The real and raw experience of this stupid injury. Tomorrow's Saturday and tomorrow is the grand final. I'm gonna cry. I just went down. I knew it was my Achilles. I knew I'd snapped it. But once I'd got my x-rays, they were like, yep, the doctor will speak to you. She did like a few like tests and stuff that you do for Achilles and felt around and said, no, you haven't snapped it. So I was hopeful. I was like, okay, I haven't done anything bad. Pretty much said, you know, come back at 9 AM, we'll book you in for an ultrasound. Straight away, pretty much went in, got my scans, and they told me then and there, yep, you've snapped your Achilles. Yeah, and I just remember like when I came out of that room, I'm getting emotional. I came out of the room and I just remember going up to die, saying like it's ruptured, and I just pulled my eyes out. Anyway, from then I had to see a GP and they had to refer me to a surgeon, and then we eventually got into a surgeon, saw a surgeon, and all it took for him was to do the Achilles test that the ladies the night before in the hospital did and feel around, and he was like, yep, you've completely ruptured it. I can feel the gap when I do this test, right? Your foot doesn't move. And I was like, what the heck? But I'm trying not to be like a Debbie Downer because, you know, there's so many positives. I believe in everything happens for a reason. I believe there's a reason that I shouldn't have been out there on court tomorrow. It's just really unfortunate that I've come all this way to do this, but it's okay. And I have everyone supporting me. I don't think I've really like, you know, felt so much love or support before, not like this, because yeah, it's pretty tough. But it's okay. I think it's just happy that I'm not playing tomorrow. This sucks. I want to play so bad. It's game day. So the plan is go back home, go straight from the airport to the hospital, sit around, hopefully can either get surgery that night or at least speak to someone and get booked in. And yeah, and then I waited 4 hours and then I finally spoke to the surgeon, and pretty much he had told me like, you know, it's optional surgery or not. Some people for Achilles ruptures don't have surgery. I'm confident that I'll be having surgery or whatever, and I try and move my foot. It just doesn't work. Like, it's been like such an emotional roller coaster the past few days. I won't cry, I'm okay, like I'm so strong with it all. Then it's like I'll break down. Like I got a message from one of my teammates Saturday morning and I just was a mess. I cried. I was there with the girls, we all walked in and I was pretty good. I didn't cry, I was holding back the tears a lot. It wasn't until like they literally had gone on court to play was when people then started coming up to me and asking if I was okay and saying all like kind words, and then I just like pulled my eyes out. I was a mess. It's something like it's great to receive messages from teammates. Like it's the best feeling ever that they care and everything, but to be honest, as much as I appreciate it and I love the messages and it made me feel really special, it was still just as hard to receive the messages just because it was like such these kinds of words, like we're going to go out there and win for you, we're going to do it for you, you've taught me so much this year, like I don't know, everyone was just so kind and it made me feel worse that I had injured myself and I'm not physically going to be playing on the court. Phone call from the surgeon I saw yesterday, being like, hey, like, you know, surgery's going to go ahead, you're in for 7 AM tomorrow. Like I'm not scared about the actual surgery part, that I don't care about because I'm going to be asleep, like, you know. What I'm scared about is like the rehab and recovery. It feels different this time. Like I just feel like it's such a confidence thing that I'm like stressing out about, and it's like a mental block. I'm like, I just can't get past that sprint takeoff thing. It is surgery day. And I got discharged today. I never allow myself to relax, so this will be really difficult but also a really good thing for me. It's going to be a long road to recovery. don't see myself coming back from it. And so I just feel like I don't want to ever run again. Like I just don't have the confidence to ever run again because I just don't want to tear an Achilles ever again. Because it's like, I plan to finish netball after this season anyway, but because I didn't finish it in Whitehurst because the injury had to happen, I feel like I do have unfinished business and I do want to go back and finish it, but then I'm like, I don't want to play again because I don't want to injure myself again. Day 2 post-surgery and I am in so much pain. Tonight was rough, so I spent probably an hour upstairs trying to clean and sort out my life and do everything, and in that hour I think I cried like 2 times because I was just getting so frustrated and annoyed. It just sucks. It's like annoying because I can't do anything. I'm obviously not supposed to do anything, and it's just like I want to do stuff. And I guess today I just like figured out like what's my limits, what I can, what I can't do, and I just like can't do so much, and it just frustrates me because I want to be able to do it. And then I get anxious, and then I get stressed, and then I just get overwhelmed, and I get mad at myself for not being able to carry a water bottle to the freaking fridge. Another thing that I accomplished, and I can tick off my list of accomplishments with this injury, is being able to wash my hair. Not that, you know, it's not that difficult to wash my hair because I use my hands are capable of moving, but it's just the fact that it's like uncomfortable on my foot. Yeah, today was just a day of trying to fine tune what I can and can't do, figuring out my limits and my abilities, and getting angry at myself for not being able to do anything. And that's just one thing that I just like sat down tonight. Don't be so hard on yourself because this is your body. Like, you're obviously meant to be in this situation for a reason. Like, don't get too hard on yourself for not being able to do anything. Like, eventually I'll be able to do it all. I just can't wait for that time to come. It's going to be something else, and I know I have to be very strong. And I'm trying, but yeah. This is weird. I can't do it. I just can't put it in.
How people do this? It's going to be sharp, so it'll go in easy.
Once I do it, I'll be fine. I just need to do it.
Really?
Yeah, it hurts.
From putting it in, or when you put the
I
liquid
felt the
in?
fluids go in. I think I did it right.